So I think the benefits of partnership working are primarily to the women that receive our services above anything else. I think the opportunity for women to move through all our services is really important, because we have contact with women at different points through their criminal justice journey.
I think it brings specialisms together that you might not have. So yeah, I think it draws together those different specialisms who can work together and bring that difference and that diversity to the table. So we've all got different skills and different abilities and different specialisms.
Yeah.
And I think it makes us stronger when we approach commissioners, especially when a commissioner might want a kind of regional solution to something. If we cover different specialisms in different areas within our services, it can help us go for bigger pieces of work that we might be able to singly.
We're doing a joint piece of work with early intervention for women at the very beginning of their criminal justice journey, so diverting women from the custody suites. And I don't think each of us individually probably wouldn't have been as strong to deliver that. We've been able to do it across 2 different areas, which has given different data, which is useful to the commissioners. And I think it also helps because it has a little bit of competition, healthy competition between the police forces. So if they're giving less referrals to one and more to another, it bumps up the other one to go, oh, we should get better at referring as well, so that helps. I think the biggest challenge is trust, and I think from the very beginning when the 5 of us got together and said, shall we work together in a consortium, the first thing to get over was that trust element, isn't it, of saying, well, we agree to not bid for pieces of work in your area, things like that. And we very much sat down with the map and we drew it out. We said, okay, this is our area and we'll extend to this area, but we won't go into yours. And there's that trust element. What do you think?
Yeah, and I suppose sometimes working in different ways and having different commissioning arrangements, because we've all got quite different histories. Like Changing Lives is national, we're sort of regional, and it was very recent in Birmingham. It's got a long history in this area, and so I think with that comes different sort of working culture sometimes, different commissioning arrangements. You can work in different ways, through different pathways to get to service. So I think kind of understanding that about each other, and then what are things that we do together and what are things that we still do separately, and kind of that balance sometimes, because not everything's going to be all in the same pot always. But it's about communicating which things are a priority for us all to be in on, and which things are we then tying on thorough.
From our conversations of how things were before and the way that the consortium's grown, I think it's definitely been, really helpful to have Maureen on board, particularly around looking at structuring bids together, and the training, and just the type of conversations that we've been having. I wasn't here before, so I don't know whether you were having similar conversations beforehand, but definitely for me, it's been a very positive experience.
Yeah, definitely. I think having somebody kind of independent who can just ask you questions, because there'll be things that we think we understand about each other, but then someone says, well, why do you do this like this? And where do you come from, Joy? And like, why did Anna start? And why did that country music start doing this work? And I think just being made to sort of just go back in history and explain yourself to others. Like, I think we had a really nice meeting where we talked about our histories of organisations. Remember that one? That was great. It was really moving, actually, because it was like, I think in that it was not about a project or about funding or anything. It was just like our passion for the work we came through. And I think we all kind of had a nice understanding after that, and it just gives you a good level to kind of then go off and develop something. If you think actually morally, ethically, we're in the same place.